I would consider this to be a real heart opener of a week. It marked our third week on the road, and we both started to feel like we were settling into a proper rhythm of things. Today we're in the Bunya National Park and we're about to head to Paradise Falls, but first we have to go on this really fun ride. These are usually present where there's a sensitive ecosystem, and it just means that you're not carrying any diseases in from town. Once we've done brushing, we disinfect. So the drive up here was very long, very narrow, and there was lots of steep inclines, so I'm really curious to know what our elevation is at the moment, because I'm amazed that it's rainforest landscape up here and we're so high up in the mountain. There is some real magic in the Bunya Mountains. This rainforest exists at 1100 metres above sea level and forms part of Australia's Great Dividing Range. It's named after the Bunya pine, and it's home to the largest collection of these trees in the world. And some of these pines are estimated to be around 600 years old. Told you it was magic. It's the Bunya pine. It's what we've all come here to see. So, what's happened, Rowan?
Got pooped on by a bird right here, and only there. How?
Somehow, and we didn't we were walking the whole time. So we've stayed the last couple of nights in a little town called Maidenwell, and it's nothing more than a local pub and a trading post here, but they do let you stay for free in the Oval, the local Oval. I mean, it's honestly been very comfortable and beautiful here. There's this forestry behind me, and they even have little campfire pits that you can take advantage of. And there's even hot showers. Like, what? After taking full advantage of the 48-hour free stay period, we were off this morning to visit the nearby Kumba Falls. Short but steep drive, so let's go see what broke in the back then. Always tend to forget to lock this top cupboard. Everything falls out. So gonna put some sneakers on because apparently there are snakes down here. The journey down to the falls was a short but really enjoyable stroll down a well-maintained timber track amongst the grass trees and down to a cool and tidy oasis with surprisingly well-kept grass. Whether that's the work of council or kangaroos, I'm unsure. So this morning we're out here at Kumba Falls, which is about a 4-minute drive out of Maidenwell village, and another 15-minute hike then down to the watering hole itself. And this morning something really compelled me to learn a little bit more about this area. See, Rowan and I have been traveling mostly on a whim and unplanned, and therefore anything that we do see is often by chance, and I do a little bit more background research after the fact. But for whatever reason this morning that changed. I felt like I really wanted to know more about the place I was about to head to. And what I learned is that Maidenwell and Kumba Falls has a really tragic past. This area was home to the massacre of at least 300 traditional owners. This place was obviously quite special to the people who lived here. It was a place where fresh water could be relied upon in periods of drought. And now this really special place is a place of sorrow. This morning, I had originally planned to go for a swim here, but I have changed my mind. And so instead, I plan to just sit here and contemplate this place. Just heard a huge crash in the back. Something's got to be broken. Inside the cupboard, did it break? One of the really entertaining things about living out of the van is that almost every time you drive, no, absolutely every time you drive, there will inevitably be some kind of bang or crash or smash from behind you. And consequently, you will be playing the game of find that broken or displaced thing every single day. Amazingly, I think it was just a phantom noise this time.
I think it's all fine.
Okay, we press on. Very exciting day today. We have accumulated a hell of a lot of washing, and I'm so keen to get it clean. We've just swung by another 48-hour free camping spot, thinking it'd be just like the Maidenwell camp, and we had full intentions of staying here, but it's shown us the realities of being a nomad in Australia. The camp's pretty much a grassy verge between the road and a concrete batching plant, and it's absolutely packed to the rafters, so we've decided to press on. Instead, we stayed at the Mergen campsite, which is a free camp run by the council on a disused caravan park site, which I think is a pretty cool initiative. Good morning. We are going to... It's a really good question. Where are we going?
Going to Goomeri?
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 Let's go with Goomeri.
Yeah, leaving Mergen now, heading to Goomeri.
Where we're going to be staying at what looks to be a pretty cute little bush camp. First visit though is...
the bakery. Yes. Goomeri Bakery. 4.7 star rating, 1,200 reviews. Let's go. Local bakeries. Show them some support and also eat all the sugar that we can, which is really just me eating all the sugar I can. And it's delicious.
This week really was a shining example of what the finer moments of van life are really all about. A perfect mix of nature, small town exploring, and community, all served with a side of coffee and baked goods. We've just come back from the Goomeri Bakery, and what have we got here, Rowan?
We have, boom, Snickers tart.
Wow.
Little treat there. Never had a Snickers tart before, and vegetable tasty. Look at that. Look, very excited. As usual, we eat until our insulin runs out. Yum.
Yum.
Very, very, that's good pastry.
It should be. It looked like a popular place.
Oh yeah, it's packed. Yum, yum.
Should we get some coffee? The sign seems to tell me I need coffee. This town's home to something very exciting. You know, one of those big things. Is it a big pumpkin? Pumpkin Festival. Oh no, we missed it. If I don't come away from this trip with a pair of cowboy boots, I'll be pretty disappointed. Now it was time for us to head out of town and down the road to the Goomeri Bush Camp for the night. The property entry was just off the main road, but the 2-kilometre driveway was somewhat of a challenge for a big old cumbersome 2-wheel drive like Billy.
Nice. Luckily we've been in this situation before. We're prepared. Alright, I think we just give this guy money. No money. Hello? Alright, cutie.
Puddle or cow poop?
Cow poop.
I couldn't have been happier about arriving at this little bush camp. It was the cutest little family-run park on a huge free-range cattle farm. We parked right across from the communal camp kitchen, which was a quirky and fun and full of cheeky art pieces, and purely by chance we were also here on Saturday night, which consists of happy hour and damper making by the campfire. And although the rain was predicted for overnight, we fell asleep to a perfectly starry evening.
Last segment. Alright everybody, 2.5. Alright, I'm watching all my type 1 followers. Here we go, a little bit of medicine. We got chocolate, we got peanuts, we got peanut butter, and we got caramel. Wow. Everything you need in life, right there.
Right there.